Alright guys, I'm at Wetherspoons in Poole Harbour. I'm having a couple of pints at Wetherspoons. It's raining but it's lush. I mean lush. It might not be for you, but it's going to be for me. I'm at Poole Harbour having a few jars. It's lush, and I mean lush. I'm at Wetherspoons and that's double lush. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm 4K recording. I'm at Wetherspoons. I'm in the Monday Club. Oh, this is lush. And I mean lush. Yes. Oh, lovely. I'm at Poole Harbour. I'm having a few jars at Wetherspoons. Every day we above ground's a great day. God, it's lush. And I mean lush. I had to tell you. Of course I had to tell you. You might say why, but I'm going to tell you why. I have to tell you why. Yeah, next thing I'm going to get now, guys, is Apple Watch. Yeah, I want to get Apple Watch next. Right, I've got a MacBook. I've got a MacBook, which is decent. Right. I've got a nice iPhone 15. I've already had it 4 months from now. So I've got a nice MacBook, a nice iPhone. Last week I bought a brand new iPad mini. Ching, ching, ching. This week I've just got myself a new Mac mini. No. I've got a good MacBook and I've got a 4-month-old iPhone 15. I got a Mac mini, which I just got. And then I got the iPad. I need Apple Watch now. Yeah, you look like Peaky Blinders there, mate.
Oh, cheers, man.
Yeah, you got like a Peaky Blinder theme.
Yeah, people should dress in like this more often, yeah?
Yeah, they did back in the day.
You know, that's how it should be, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Not like, say, like, I don't know, 70, 80 years ago.
That's the best looks, I think.
Yeah, nice shoes,
You know,
flat cap.
comfortable. This keeps my head so comfy. It's like a little pillow.
Yeah.
How are you, man?
Yeah, not bad.
I'm in Poole.
Yeah, are you local?
I live in London.
Yeah. Are you visiting?
Yeah, visiting my friend, you know.
Yeah.
He's at work now, so I'm just exploring by myself, you know.
Yeah, I'm originally from Nottingham.
Oh, really?
Have you ever been up Nottingham?
No, never.
Up near Leicester that way, Derby?
I want to go to like up north, yeah.
If you go to Nottingham,
Nice and trendy down there.
yeah, it's a student city now. It's more of a student city. They've got
Yeah.
trams. But there's a nice pub underneath the castle, Nottingham, called the Trip of Jerusalem.
Is it? Oh, nice.
It's underneath the castle. And it's a very nice pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you staying here now? You live there?
Yeah, I moved down 7 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
How you
Yeah.
liking it?
Yeah. Oh, it's nice, mate.
Nice, mate.
I came down in the 1990s, and I was in Swanage, and I sat on the pier, and I thought, what a nice area, nice. I thought one day I'm going to live here,
Yeah.
but I didn't know I was going to live here. But I moved down in 2017. I've been down here for 7 years. I'm actually living in Wareham.
And you have no planning to leave, are you?
No, I'll never move back. See, I used to live in Nottingham and come down for holiday. Now I live here, I go up there for holiday. It's nice. It's a nice. If you get a chance to live here, mate, don't hesitate. Just move.
Cheap, you know, nice. It's just you need to get a good job, yeah, before you move.
Yeah. What your skill like? Yeah. Are you a chef or?
Yeah, I work as a chef, barista, bartender, hospitality, basically.
Oh, there's always jobs round here. Yeah, it's a nice part of life, mate. I'm living in the slow lane.
Yeah, because honestly, London is a dirty place now.
And it's very expensive. I seen a programme the other day, you won't believe this, a 1-bedroom flat, I don't know where it was, a 1-bedroom flat, small kitchen, tiny bedroom, small, he paid 1.4 million for 1-bedroom flat.
Why would anybody do that to themselves when you can move to the coast like this?
It was one of these housing programmes. It was somewhere in London. I mean, you can...
That must have been quite central, eh?
Yeah, and we can buy a nice thatched cottage in Dorset a 4-bedroom flat cottage with with thatched roof, four-bedroom house, nice garden, 2 garages for like 450, 500 grand. So why would you pay 1.4 million for 1-bedroom flat when you can live somewhere nice?
It's crazy, yeah, because 50 years ago it used to be what, like 25 grand for a house?
Yeah, some people bought the houses like for 7, 8 grand, 10 grand. Now they're worth 1.5 million.
The inflation is killing us, yeah? How are we people meant to afford this?
I think what it is, the private rented, it's going where there's not enough property to go around.
Because all these multi-millionaires, they buy it all.
Yeah, no, if you go to these holiday homes, half for Swanage, it's all holiday homes. So local people live there, can't afford to rent because there's no homes to rent. So they've got to move out.
Crazy,
People buy a second home. Right? And what I'm saying is, if you've got a property to rent, say 1-bedroom flat in let's say Wareham is a one bedroom flat, right? They can ask for £1,000 a month, right? £1,000. But then what happens is, someone will come along and say, "Buddy, we've got 40 people viewing this flat this week, 40 people, but it's 1,000." One will say, "I'll pay you 1,400 quid. I'll pay you more money because I want it. I'll pay you more money. Give me it. I'll give you 1,400 instead of 1,000." Well, I'll okay, I'll do it for 1,400. So the rent goes up. So, but your wages don't go up. Your wages stay the same. It prices you out the market.
Yeah. Even if the wages, when they go up, it doesn't go up to the inflation level.
I live in social housing because I moved from Nottingham to Dorset on the home swapper, and I live in a block of flats. Some are private, some are rented. My rent's £500 a month to live in Wareham. If you rent private, it's 1,000. Private rent's 1,000, but social housing association is 500.
How did you get into that housing association?
I've been all my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I did, I moved from there's a website called the Home Swapper. Anybody who's got a council property or a housing association, say like you live in London and you've got a council flat, and I live here, I can say to you, we go on the Home Swapper, I contact you, do you want to swap to Dorset? I move to London and you move to Dorset. It takes 8 weeks to do a swap.
Is it hard to get housing, council house?
Well, years ago it was easy. Now it's like gold dust.
You need to be in a bad situation.
See, late 1990s, early 2000s, you can ring up a housing association and you'll get a flat within 2 days. It's changed, mate. There's too many. There's not enough. The problem is they sold off the housing. They sold off the council houses and council flats. People can buy their own. People who, like years ago, they built all these council estates. People bought their own council house and bought their own flat. So a few years, people were buying the stock up. So if you've got, like, say, 6 million council flats and 6 million houses, and 80% buys them, do you not replacing the stock? Yeah. There's not enough, so people can't get nowhere.